Okay, so showing you guys the latest upgrades on the Foxbody, the 89 GT. Of course, the alligator door panels, new armrests, speaker grills, everything in the door is brand new. Got the 2020 Mustang GT power leather seats, working great. Also used their seatbelt mounting and put their seatbelt, had the seatbelts redone to match for that there. The back of the car, all done. Got the rear seat delete wrapped in alligator with the two subs there. The amp is in the middle underneath of all this. But then, here we go. So, got the Pioneer in there, working great. And here is what I just finished today, the new Autometer digital dash for the Foxbodies. So, let's see. Now, this display that I chose is speedometer over here, oil pressure, battery. You got your mile per hour and tach here, the sides here, and the tach here. Then you got your temperature and your fuel gauge. The only thing that's really not visible in this is the odometer down here, and when you're sitting back in the seat, you can't see it because of this plastic here. Got your battery right there. The button to change everything is over here, and you can see it comes up display. So I'll show you the 4 choices you have for your display. The one I just had, but let's see. Display, so there's display number 1. I mean, it looks all right. Let's go to display number 2, which is the one I had, which is this one here, just more modern. Let's see, there. So you got your tach visible in 2 places and your speedometer visible in 2 places. Now, we'll go to display 3, which is this one here, kind of retro-ish looking. And then we'll go to display 4. Also cool. I mean, it looks good. It's just, I don't know. Just something with it just doesn't sit with me. So anyhow, we'll go back to display 2 for me. Just a more modern look for it, and works great. Let's say if the only thing I would change about this thing is probably that display or that button there to get to the settings and everything. If it was over maybe just a ½ an inch more towards the screen to make it easier to access, because you see I have to get to it like this. I mean, you can get to it, it just shouldn't be up against the dash right there, as close as it is in my opinion. The last thing I have to do is calibrate the speedometer, since we don't use a cable any longer and just a speed sensor. It's hooked up, but they say I got to go set a 2-mile course on a road somewhere, and go into the settings here, and I guess speedometer calibration, and hit start when I get to the beginning of that 2-mile. And then when I get to the end of that 2-mile part, you come to a stop right there at as close to exactly 2 miles as you can. Then you hit stop or whatever it is that comes up, and that's supposed to calibrate your speedometer for you. About the only thing they don't have in here, which I asked them about it if it's in the future, I guess because of how much stuff they already have in their firmware and stuff like that. I asked them if they were thinking about, you know, being able to color change the lights and stuff so people can have different color displays in here, like red lights or anything like that. And They've discussed it, but as of right now, not going to happen simply because of, like I said, the crowded space inside the unit as far as programming goes. Anyhow, Autometer did a great job on this. Follow the instruction book. It's right there on just that one page. And if you follow that instruction book right there, it goes piece of cake. All right, we'll see you.